Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Learn with Shimla. Today, we are going to learn how to use Google Colab, short for Google Colaboratory, which is a free cloud-based platform provided by Google that allows users to write and execute Python code in a web-based interactive environment. First, we'll use Google to find and open Colab. You can read the information here to learn more about this platform. It covers what Colab is and how to begin. There's also a video from Google that explains some of the cool things you can do with Colab. If you look at the top left, you'll see a menu called File, where we can open a new notebook to start coding. Before you begin, make sure to log into your Google account using your email and password. This is our coding space. Once more, if you look at the upper left corner, you'll find the Open Notebook option. Inside, you'll see Recent and other choices. Recent keeps track of your past work so you can reopen it later. Your files get saved automatically to the Accounts drive where you're using Colab. Then there is an option of GitHub in which you can upload your work to GitHub account if you want. After that, click on Upload, and you can open and make changes to any of your old files here. I'm demonstrating how to open one of my files. And you can make edits if needed. Now, let's go back to where we were. Next, go back to the File menu, and you'll find more choices for saving your file. You can make a copy and store it on Drive or save it on GitHub. After that, you'll notice there are two download formats available. These are .ipynb and .py. IPYN files are Jupyter Notebook files that preserve both code and documentation, while .py files contain only the Python code and are more suitable for traditional Python development outside of a Jupyter environment like PyCharm or Visual Code Studio. The choice between these formats depends on how you intend to use and share your work. Here's how you can rename your file. Let's say I named mine Assignment 1 and saved it as a .ipynb file. You can choose a different format if you want. After you finish your work, go to the File menu and save it. On the top right corner, you'll find a Share option. From there, you can share the file from your account. But keep in mind that there might be restriction on sharing by default. To make your shared file viewable by others, change the setting from restricted to anyone with the link. After that, you can share the file by either copying the link or sending it directly to someone's email address using this box. If you want to include a message, you can write it here and then send it. Next, click on Settings. In this section, you have the option to change the way your interface looks. For instance, I initially chose a dark theme, but I can switch it back to a light theme. You can also customize your editing experience by changing key bindings if necessary. Additionally, you can pick your preferred font size. By default, it's set to monospace. You can also adjust how much space is used for code indentation. If you want to display line numbers in your code or add guidelines for indentation or any other preferences you have, you can select those options here. Additionally, there are premium platforms like Colab Pro and Colab Pro Plus available. You can also connect to your GitHub account from here. Lastly, the most fun option is under Miscellaneous. Here, you can pick your favorite character to display on your coding interface just for some entertainment. I find these features quite fascinating Since I chose 3, you'll see 3 of my favorite characters. Now, there's the runtime option, which can be helpful if your code seems to be showing incorrect results in Colab. Even though you believe your code is error-free, in such cases, you can click on the Restart Runtime option. This will completely reset your code's environment, and if your code is indeed correct, it should now produce the correct output. Just remember, if your code has errors, restarting the runtime won't fix those issues. It's meant to address other technical glitches. You can also access the settings by going to the Tools menu. Below that, you'll find 2 options, one for writing code and another for adding text. If you choose the code option, the shortcut to create a code cell is Ctrl+MB. If you want to write regular text, select the text option. Here, you can write anything just like you would in normal text. In the code cell, I'm printing Hello World here. Please note that it might take a bit longer to run for the first time. This is like a mirrored tab where whatever you code will display the same thing in your regular coding cell. You can also access your settings from here. If you want to, you can rearrange your code cells by moving them up or down. It's possible to copy code cells as well. Additionally, if you click on the 3 dots, you'll find several options like copy, cut, select, and more. You can also clear the output or delete the entire cell. When working with text, you'll see options to make the text bold, italicize it, add images, or align lines. Up until now, we've been focusing on the fundamentals of Colab today. In this video, I have tried to learn you the basic format of the Colab. Hope I have touched almost all the basic parts. If you like the video and want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive a notification whenever we upload a new video. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section below.